What's up, guys? It is 5:45 the morning after Election Day, and CNN, as well as multiple other news outlets, are projecting Donald Trump as the 47th president of the United States. And that makes me sick to my stomach. I hate a few people. I was gonna say I don't hate a lot of people. There's a few people I hate. But that motherfucker, I hate. I hate everything that he said, everything that he's done, everything he stands for. He is nothing more than a racist, rapist, self-centered piece of shit. And just to put it simply and clearly, if that's who you support, who you voted for, etc., 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 piss off. I don't want you here. I don't want you here. I don't want you interacting with my shit or the people that enjoy my shit and care about other people. Start over. I've said this many times. I don't think that the system we have in place is one that can be fixed. Not with the system, not within itself. I very much think it has to be tossed and redone. Because tell me, why are we still basing decisions that we make in this country off of what a bunch of old white men said, 200 years ago, 300 years ago, whenever the fuck this stupid ass country was founded? Because if I'm not mistaken, and I know I'm not, the Constitution says that all men are created equal and have undeniable rights such as life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Except that the niggas that wrote that shit into law owned people at the time. Make it make sense. And that's what y'all cling on to. This is the Constitution. This is the foundation of our country. It is. It's what founded this country hundreds of years ago. Let's move on. Let's grow. Let's progress. Fuck. I want to recount. Shit, we did it last year. Let's run it back. Recount every ballot, every state. I don't care. Let's also find the people who were setting ballot boxes on fire and have them arrested. Arrested? You know what? Put it together. Arrested to the fullest extent of the law. That's what I meant. It's the way that the camera can't focus with my hair being out. This shit's stupid. This shit's stupid. We, as a people, as a fucking organism, are supposed to progress, evolve, move forward. And the way to do that is going back to the 45th president, arguably the most divisive, the double impeached, the insurrectionist, the racist, the rapist, the convicted felon, the cheater, the adulterer. Like, I'm supposed to believe that the Republican Party is a party of family values. And the man that y'all have just put into the White House next year has 2 or 3 ex-wives. Cheated on his last ex-wife with his current wife while she was pregnant with his child. These are the family values you support, not to mention the hush money that he paid a porn star for sex. And the sad thing is, I knew that my vote wasn't going to go very far in this fuck-ass state, because we run the country based on the Electoral College, which you cannot convince me makes any fucking sense at all. If we're gonna have a vote for something, and it's the fact that we still count all of the fucking ballots. We have the popular vote. Why is that not who decides the presidency? What the fuck is this electoral college bullshit? We base it off of the population of each state and blah blah. Okay, just count the fucking votes, my guy. Base it off of who the people want. Not that hard. But you know, then they'd have to figure out which ballots were black, and those only count for 3/5 of a vote, so.
We are going to start by all putting America first. We have to put our country first.
Yo,
for
fuck
at least
America.
a period of time. We have to fix it. Because together we can truly make America great again for all Americans. So I want to just tell you what a great honor this is. I want to thank you.
And this is my goddamn issue with his little fuck-ass catchphrase. Sir, please tell me exactly, using a time period or exact dates, when was America great? And part 2 to the question, for who? Because I'll let you know right now, this country has never been great for black people. This country has never been great for women. This country has never been great in its history going back for gay people. So if we're making America great again, it would have had to have been great at some point in time. And I would like to know when that was and who it was great for. Thanks. I'm not excited. I'm not hopeful. I'm worried. I'm stressed. I'm scared. Because I don't know what's going to happen. And no one does. He certainly does not. I remember sitting up for days 4 years ago with this same pit in my stomach, waiting for them to say that Joe Biden had won, waiting for them to do recount after recount. And now, the morning after, the pit is there. There seems to be no recounting. Well, until next time, y'all stay safe. Y'all look out for each other. And be yourself. So that was a few days ago, the morning after the election, obviously, and I felt all those things, and I meant all those things, and I've since come to realize that I don't want to just be sad and defeated and lost. I'm gonna channel the anger and the frustration that I have and turn it into something positive. So I went out for the first time in a while with my Black Lives Matter sign again, and I went up and down the street and ended up at an intersection for a little bit, and it felt great to be out again and to use my voice for a change and speak up for what I believe and the people I believe in. And when I went out today, it was raining, not terribly the whole time, and the rain wasn't going to stop me regardless, but had I checked and seen that it was going to rain, I probably wouldn't have used a foam board to make my sign, because it did pretty much start to disintegrate after a while. So I'm gonna have to make another sign, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine by me. And while I was out today, I did have a lady who shouted all, as in all lives matter, at me, and I told her to shut up and keep driving. I had a guy who wanted to stop in the road to tell me that all lives matter, and I told him to keep moving and waved him on as he drove down the road. I did have somebody in a big bad truck splash me, but I was out in the rain, so I was already soaking wet. You really didn't do anything. Unfortunately, we know that there's going to be a lot of shit coming, so we're going to have a lot of work to do. But I'm not going down without a fight, and I do hate this country, but I'm not leaving. I'm not giving up. I want it to be better. I want it to actually represent the things that it claims to, like the people. But I'm gonna go get some rest and find something to eat. And until next time, y'all stay safe, y'all stay strong, y'all stand together and help each other out.